Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I thought today would be the perfect time for us to sit down and have a nice chat about the best makeup and beauty products that I have been loving in 2026 so far. Let us take a trip down memory lane and talk about the best releases of the year and what I would fully, wholeheartedly recommend to you, my makeup loving friend. So thank you so much for being here. Please stick around. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Okay, beauty. So I am a little overwhelmed because we have a lot of makeup and beauty products to get to, but I could not be more excited to be on this adventure with you as we look back on 2026 and all that it has brought in the sphere of makeup and beauty and accessories and hair care in so many different areas. Highland cows. I mean, the list goes quite on and on. Now, I think I'm going to start with complexion products and then move on down the road to other fun things. Now, most of these products have been released in 2026. A few maybe snuck in as late 2025, 2016. I'm kidding. 2025. But for the most part, like 99.999%, these are new products that came out in the new year. Not new year, 2026. It was new at one point. Okay. So let's start with primers. I banged this on the table. CL primer. This is the Prime and Protect, and this is in the shade Mother. Now, a lot of these products I've had reviews on my channel about. I'm sure I have shown you this product before. I'm not going to apply any makeup on my makeup loving face today beyond what's already there, because if I do that, we will be here for 26.7 hours. So, in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to show you the product. And if you have a question about anything, let me know in the comments, or you want to know which reviews I've done on these products, let me know in the comments and I will let you know. So this primer is in the shade Mother. This is a mineral SPF. Obviously, you're not going to use this as your SPF protection. You would have to put on far too much, but it does have SPF 30 and it gives you a beautiful glowy base. This also comes in a deeper shade for a more bronze look. I bought both. After I tried this one, I had to buy the deeper shade just out of curiosity. Both work on my skin tone, so if you're like me, a little bit on the lighter side, I think you'd be okay with either one. But if you want to play it safe and just get a beautiful glowy base, this is gorgeous. Again, this is the shade Mother. I will have everything linked down below and I'll have a QR code on the screen throughout the video. If you decide to use my links, go through the QR code, whatever it is, to buy any of these products, I really do appreciate it because I do get a small commission when you purchase using my links. It helps keep my channel glowing and growing. So thank you very much if you decide to shop using my links. But if I forget any links, please let me know. I will provide you the information about the products that we're talking about today. Okay. So now we have foundations. We have a skin tint. We have a lot of different things. So the Mary Phillips Le Skin Foundation. This is beautiful if you want that glowy skin, that glass skin. It just makes your face look like an angel. It's perfection in a bottle. If you don't like a glowy foundation, you will not like this. If you want a matte foundation that works on dry skin party of one, get the Rare Beauty foundation. This is the Rare Beauty foundation. I'll put the link down below. But this is the new foundation that came out this year. This is the first really matte, beautiful foundation that I find that works the best on my dry skin. It's perfection. It just gives you this porcelain veil on your makeup loving face, and it is just beautiful to apply. It doesn't cake up. You do have to moisturize your skin properly in order for it to sit right on your skin, but I cannot recommend either of these foundations enough. But again, if you want glass glowy skin, go with the MPH Mary Phillips foundation. If you want a beautiful matte perfected porcelain doll look, go with the Rare Beauty. Another foundation. This is the newly reformulated Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. I use this constantly, especially when I'm filming. This is like my secret weapon if I want to have perfect skin. This reformulation was so good. The original was good, but this is even better. Also, the YSL Cushion Foundation. This is technically the YSL Skin Affair Soft Glow Cushion Foundation. Mine is in the shade LC 2.5. Can't stop using this. Between me and you, a little confession time. This is the first cushion foundation I ever tried. I know. I can hear the shock across the YouTube stratosphere. This is beautiful. First of all, packaging. Pretty. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Look at that. But the product inside is just as beautiful. It's glowy. It just gives your skin the most beautiful effect, and it is buildable. So it's a little bit sheer at first, but it builds up beautifully. You can use the little sponge that it comes with, which is delightful, or a brush, or your hands, however you prefer to put foundation on. But she's beautiful. She's a stunner. I encourage you to check her out. Next is a skin tint that is worth the hype. The Refi Skin Tint. It's called the Refi Skin Base, but it's a skin tint, and it's glorious. If you're just looking for that no makeup day, you want your skin to be glowy and perfected, this is good. This is good. This is worth the hype. I saw Tanya Wells using it on her perfect skin, and she looked beautiful in it. And I have to say, I'm not going to ever look like Tanya Wells. I know that, but this is beautiful. It made my skin look beautiful, and I'm very confident in recommending it. If you love a good skin tint, it's not going to be obviously a 24-hour foundation as many of these foundations that we get nowadays claim to be. But if you're looking for a beautiful skin tint, this is good. Next, the Rhode Highlight Milk. I have 3 of the shades. These are beautiful. These will give you that beautiful, glowy radiance. If you love the Rhode Glazing Milk, you will love this. If you never tried it, you will love this. If you're looking for something to just give your skin tint, your foundation, your moisturizer, a little bit of extra glow, a little bit of extra oomph, just beautiful summer goddess perfection, this is good. And it comes in 4 shades. Like I said, I have 3 shades. The deepest shade is a little bit too deep. This is the 3rd shade. I'll just show you what it looks like. So you want to give yourself a little bit of that bronzy glow. You see the difference there? But it just seamlessly blends into your hand, into your skin, I should say. And you can see the difference. It just gives that little bit of something. So even if you wanted to wear this without makeup, you're going to the beach, you just want a little bit of bronzy perfection, or a little bit on your shoulders or your décolleté, this is really pretty. So I've been loving this, mixing it with my foundation or putting it underneath my foundation. I've really been loving these. So highly recommend these from Rhode. So now I look like a golden goddess. Another thing I love to use either under my foundation or mixed in with my foundation, these are the new Bright Skin Illuminating Drops from Jones Road. I have 2 shades. This is like the rose gold shade. This is really beautiful. If you just want that very subtle glow, summertime look to add to your foundation, I've been loving this, especially on days where I'm filming and I want my skin to look a little extra special. I love this. You can also put on top as a highlighter, but mix in with your foundation. This is perfection. Now, Charlotte Tilbury came out with a highlighter stick recently. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Highlighter Healthy Glow Stick. I don't know where mine is. I think I brought it to work with me and left it in my work bag. I have a work makeup bag that actually many of you helped me organize on a live recently. Thank you for that. I think I left it there. So I don't have it with me, but it's beautiful. It's a universal shade. It's a stick. You just put it on your makeup loving face and it just gives you a beautiful lit from within glow. It's a little bit sticky. Takes a while to dry down, but really beautiful. Another highlighter I'm absolutely loving. This is from Lisa Eldridge. This was part of her Marilyn Monroe collection. I just put a little bit on top of the road there, so I have very glowy hands. These are beautiful highlighters. These come in 2 shades. This is Butterfly Light, which is obviously lighter, kind of like a champagne color. And then we also have High Key Light, which is a little bit more of a bronzy look. I love both of these. I wear these a lot, especially on filming days. If I'm using something on a filming day, that means I really like it because I want my skin to look its best for you guys. But in all honesty, these are so good. I really, really love them. I think it's a unique formula and I think they're great. The whole Lisa Eldridge Marilyn Monroe collection was really special. One of my favorite collections for 2026 so far. I know it will be on my best of 2026 list at the end of the year. These highlighters, though, were a special part of that collection. Really, really good. These DIOR highlighters, these are the DIOR Backstage Glassy Glow Sticks. I have a lot of shades. These are good. These are really good. They dry down eventually. It takes a little while, but they are just beautiful. Just gives you a nice glassy glow. I love that it's in a stick form, so you can really control where you're putting it. But I love these. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous, right? But I think it's a really nice addition to the DIOR Backstage line, and I do recommend them. I have been really enjoying them since I picked them up. Now, I have on my list a highlighter from Marc Jacobs, the Marc Jacobs Beauty Gel Illuminator Highlighter. I can't find it either. I think I put it in my work bag, and I bought a backup so I would have one at home. I can't find it. So I'll put it up on the screen. You probably have seen me using that at some point. Not only do I like it as a highlighter, it is a little bit of a sparkly highlighter, so I will give you that caution. The other highlighters I've shown today, they're more like lit from within. No, this is like party on your face. What I really love about that highlighter is that you can use it on your eyes and your lips. It makes your eyes pop. It makes any look that you do with your eyes look 1,000 times more special, and your lips too. You just put it in the middle right there and you're ready to party hardy, okay? I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Please pick that up from Marc Jacobs. If you're not going to try anything else from Marc Jacobs, please try that. All right, beauty. So now I want to go back a little bit. Let's go back in time to concealing our under eyes, okay? Let's talk about concealer for like a minute and a half. Time me. So, Charlotte Tilbury Concealer, the Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer. When I first tried this in the beginning of the year, I liked it, but I've really grown to love it. Like, it is so good. If you have anything going on under your makeup loving eyes you want to conceal, this is good. This is really good. The applicator is a nice shape. Even if you have dry skin, you will love this. It's excellent. If you're looking for a more glowy concealer or a little bit more, not glowy, hydrating concealer, the Patrick Ta Concealer, the technical name is the Major Skin Soft Blur Brightening Concealer. This is excellent. It's really, really good. So I kind of go back and forth between these two. Lately, I've been doing the Patrick Ta, I think because it's summer and I just want something a little bit more lightweight, but even for it being a more hydrating concealer, it still provides incredible coverage. I also like to use this to prime my eyelids with powder for eyeshadow, so I cannot recommend these two enough. These two have been some of my favorites for 2026 so far. Next, let's move on to bronzers. So, the Rhode Pocket Bronzer. This is in the shade Pebble. I have the 3 lightest shades, Sip, Pebble, and Sunbed, I think is the other one. Pebble is my favorite. I don't normally like a cool tone bronzer necessarily, but this is perfection, and the formula is like buttery smooth. It's so portable. You could throw this in your purse if you want to freshen up during the day, but I've really been loving the Rhode bronzers, really. Also, these Westman Atelier duos, these came out during the Sephora sale or right before. It's a cream duo. These are perfection. I have the 2 lightest duos. This is Soleil Parfait 2. I also have number 1. I had this first and then went out and bought the lightest one because I love the formula so much. The other product that's similar to this that I love equally as much is the Hung Van Gogh Tan Sculpt Bronzing Sculpting Cream. It's really good. Again, one that I brought to work and I don't have with me. I have the 2 shades. Can I find the other shade that I know is somewhere in my home? No, that's okay. I'll put it up on the screen for you. These 2 bronzing products are so good. I think I like the Hung Van Gogh ever so slightly more. It just blends into your skin like a dream. It lasts a really long time. His powder bronzers are excellent too. But that cream is just beautiful. And so is the Westman Atelier. So I've been really loving these 2 bronzing products. They've been in a constant rotation for me. Now, I don't think we can talk about bronzer in 2026 without talking about the Marc Jacobs bronzer. The only downside is that I can't open the package very easily, but it's okay. I got it. So first of all, the packaging is quite adorable with the daisy, but the bronzer inside is just so finely milled. It is perfection. I have put quite a dent and it's just so silky smooth. It's beautiful. But like I said, I have put quite a dent. And if someone who reviews makeup consistently tells you that they have put a dent in a product, it's a good indication of how good that product is according to that reviewer, because we try a lot of different products. So it's hard to put a significant dent in anything. I put a dent in this because I can't stop using it. This is the shade 10 Fair. But this is so good. It just glides on the skin like butter. It perfects anything that's wrong. Like if your bronzer's just not looking right, put this on top of it, like any cream bronzer, anything like that, and this will perfect your skin. I'm telling you, it is worth the hype. Now, before we move on to blush, I want to show you 2 bronzing products that I have been loving. So this is from Versed, and this is their Everything Balm. There's a cream formula, but it is incredibly long-lasting and just so perfecting on the skin, and it's so reasonably priced. I will link it down below. Check it out. If you've never tried this company before, I never did either, but they were kind enough to send this to me, and I love it. I have not been able to stop using it. It became a very fast favorite. I love the price of it, but even more, I love the formula. This is the shade Canyon, but I want to pick up more shades because I really love the formula that much. The other bronzing product that I have been loving since I tried it less than a week ago on my live with many of you are the new Farrah Hamidi bronzers. So I have the two lightest shades. There are 3 shades available. This is the shade Bay. This is definitely more of a blush. I have it on today with another blush mixed in there. I did a little bit of mixing, but this is beautiful as a blush. The lightest shade, New, that is the perfect bronzing shade for my skin type. It is perfection. The combination of these two, then with the Farrah Hamidi bronzer, is my new favorite look. I'm completely obsessed. Like, I was actually going to go and buy the deepest shade of this because I love the formula so much, but then I talked myself out of it because it would be quite too deep for me. But I love the formula that much. I cannot recommend it enough. If you're my skin tone and you want a true bronzer, get the lightest shade. You will not be sorry. All right, beauty. So now we're going to talk about everyone's favorite topic, blush. So we have some cream blushes. We have some powder. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible because I do have some recommendations here. This Revie Beauty blush, this is the shade Heaven. The technical name of this blush is the Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush. Again, this is the shade Heaven. Allie Glines named this shade after her sister, who passed away very tragically. So this shade has a lot of meaning to her. She also released a shade, I believe it's called Paradise, that was named in honor of her sister Hayley. This blush is absolutely beautiful. It's almost like an angelic quality, and I think that might be what Allie was going for. It's just so beautiful, so girly and feminine, just almost like an angel's kiss on your cheek. It's really, really beautiful. The formula is great. And this shade in particular is just light and airy and beautiful. Another blush formula that I have not been able to stop using. These are the Tom Ford Architecture Soft Matte Blushes. I have like 3 or 4 shades. I never even got to do a full review of these on my channel, but these are just so good. They come in so many fun colors. The pigment lasts for so long. They just perfect your cheeks. They're just so gorgeous on the cheek. It is that soft matte look, but it's not too drying. If you have dry skin, it lays beautifully on mature skin. It's gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Such an excellent release from Tom Ford. Really. I don't think we could talk about blushes in 2026 without talking about the Violet FR Plume blushes. This shade in particular is so much fun. This is the shade Souvenir de Volubilis. Hope I pronounced that right. But this is just perfecting on the cheek. It lasts a pretty long time. And I just love this. And even more so, I love this with the Kabuki brush that she released. Yes, mine is dirty because I love it so much. This is the Le Kabuki brush. Le Kabuki. This combination is fire. This formula in any shade is beautiful. I bought all the shades. I love this. I do have a full review and demo on my channel of this in case you're interested in the entire line. So please check that out after you're done watching this video. I beg you. But I would love for you to finish watching this and then go check that out in case you're interested in seeing the different shades and a demo of that. We have these Prada blushes, the Prada Touch blushes. I bought a lot of the shades because I love the formula. It's cream to powder, just so beautiful and perfecting on the cheeks. I know a lot of people are not a fan of the packaging, but if you can overlook the packaging, if this bothers you, and just get to the formula, you will be very happy with it. It's beautiful. These multi-impressionist blush sticks from Kosas are so, so good. This is the shade Vibration. I have a few of these. I never did like a full formal review on my channel just because sometimes I buy a lot of stuff to review and I don't always get to do a dedicated review on my channel, but these are really stunning. You can use them on your lips and cheeks. I prefer to use these on my cheeks. I don't think they last the longest on the lips. They're beautiful once they're on, but on your cheeks, these are beautiful. It's just the most beautiful glowy blush. It just blends in so beautifully into the skin. I really do love these from Kosas and I recommend them. Next are the new blush shades from DIOR. These are the DIOR Backstage Rosy Glow Sticks. This is the shade Guava, but there are 2 other new shades, Goji and Dragon Fruit, that came out this summer. I recommend all 3. Oh, another shade did come out I didn't pick up. But all 3, Goji, Dragon Fruit, and Guava, I recommend all of them. I do have a full review of the sticks as well as the corresponding powders on my channel, so check that out in case you're interested. But these are so good. The formula is excellent. But the new shades that they released for the summer are Chef's Kiss Perfection. So good. Another blush formula that I cannot stop using that I need more shades in, but I'm telling myself not to do that. I don't think I'm winning that battle. This is the NARS Insatiable blush. It's a liquid blush. It's gorgeous. This is the shade Lose Control. They have so many good shades. This stays a really long time on your cheeks, blends out like a dream. I cannot recommend these enough from NARS. They're so good. Shockingly, I think we're done with blushes. All right, so now let's talk about eyeshadows. The packaging is fun. It's fun. I know it's hard to store. I know it's whimsical. It's a little childish, but it's fun. The Marc Jacobs Born Star eyeshadows. The name we could have done without, right? But these are beautiful. They're creamy. They're gorgeous. They're perfecting on the eyes. Please try them. Please, please, please. This is the shade Serving. I love this shade so much. This pink shade I picked up after I saw Nikki LaRose use it. I had to have it. This is the shade Clapback. It's like a pink-green duochrome. These are so good. And if you put that Marc Jacobs gel highlighter on top of them, you're going to have a fun time with your eyeshadow. I'm telling you, try these. They're so good. Now, another fun eyeshadow choice. This is from the brand What's Up Beauty. They were kind enough to send me this beautiful eyeshadow palette. This is their Skyfire palette. It's inspired by the Northern Lights. I have a full review on my channel. This is such a special palette. It's so affordable, but the formula is gorgeous. It's made in Italy. The shades in here are so fun and unique. Now, on my review, I show you how you can do everyday looks with these. You don't have to go all out when you're wearing something like this. You can do a more subtle look. So I will put that review down below in case you're interested. And I do have a link so that you can buy the palette through my link. But this is really, really good. And they were kind enough to send this to me. And I've had so much fun playing around with it. It's a really nice choice from What's Up Beauty. Now, Chanel Denim Collection, the entire collection. The Rouge Noir collection. So many things from Chanel. The Summer collection. The Glow highlighter sticks. I can't find one right now in front of me. Those are so good. One of the best from 2026. But look at this denim collection. I mean, this eyeshadow palette. This was the Coco Jean palette. I don't believe it's available anymore. It's limited edition. But this was such a good palette. And the whole denim line was just so much fun. So I didn't think I could go through this video without mentioning the denim collection. Had to. This Makeup by Mario original Ethereal Eyes palette. I know this was a re-release technically, but it's so good. It's such a good everyday palette. So I think this was very much worth the hype. I'm very glad that I have it and I do enjoy it. So I feel like I had to throw that in there because even though it's a re-release, it technically came out in 2026. So this is a really good one from Makeup by Mario. Also, this palette, it'd be nice if I held it right side up. This palette from Rare Beauty. This is the Essential Neutrals palette. It was originally exclusive to Ulta, and now I believe it is also in Sephora. I will link it down below. This is like a perfect everyday palette. The formula is really good. The shadows are very creamy. I love this palette. I love using it, and I love my look every time that I use this palette. It's really excellent, and the price is so good. This eyeshadow duo stick from Danessa Myricks. This is the Color Fix Stick. This is a limited edition release. It has the shade Love Story and Daydreaming. Every time I wear this on my makeup loving eyes, I get questions about it. One side is like a little bit of a pink tint, and then we have this beautiful blue, but it's done so well. I love this. I kind of want to buy a backup because it's limited edition. But every time I wear this, you guys ask me about what I have on my eyes. This is really a stunner from Danessa Myricks. I mean, all of her shades are beautiful, but I feel like this one in particular is especially gorgeous. The Violet FR Plume eyeshadows. How can we talk about eyeshadow in 2026 without talking about these babies? These are good. These are gorgeous. They're mature, skin friendly. My mom, Mama Luxe, she loves them. They stay on her eyes all day. This shade in particular, this is Puer Violet, something like that. See how messy this is? It's because I love it. My mom loves it. I love it. She uses it all the time. This is a really good formula. It's kind of like a putty consistency, but as long as you prime your eyelids the right way, it's beautiful. Really good. I hope she comes out with more shades because I love it. Now for eyeliner, I only have one recommendation. It's what I wear every day. The Mature Beauty eyeliners from Glam Girl Gabby. She started her own company, and these are the Velvet eyeliners. I have all the shades. The brush is so good, and the formula is just so easy to move around. It's long lasting. This is such a good eyeliner formula. It's my favorite eyeliner I've ever tried, ever. and the shades are gorgeous. I will link them down below. Glam Girl Gabby made an excellent, excellent company. I cannot wait to see what she comes out with next, and she has promised us more shades. She has said that more shades are coming, so I cannot wait because I will be first in line to pick up the other shades. One final eyeliner product. These are the Charlotte Tilbury EXAGGER-EYES Eyeshadow 6. I have on the shade right now COCO Cherry Sculpt with a little bit of Patrick Ta shimmery topper on top. But I really love these eyeshadow sticks. The only thing I will say is that you need to prime your eyelids because if you don't, they do have a tendency to crease. But the shades are really beautiful. They last and they're just absolutely stunning. Really, really creamy formula. I love these. And one more eye product as far as I can tell. This is the new Merit Mascara, the Clean Volume Mascara. I have it in black. I've been loving this lately. Loving it. Such a good mascara, lightweight, doesn't weigh down my lashes. Really, really beautiful. And I think that's it for eyes. As far as I can tell, as far as I can see. That's it. All right. So let's talk about lips, and then we're going to talk about a few random categories before we wrap this up. I'm going to try to go through lips as quickly as possible because I have so many. New Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Lip Oil 6. My gosh, are these good. They're like $25. The shades are exceptional. This is incredibly hydrating and it stains your lips. I wore this to work the other day. I put it on around 9:30, 10. It was 2 o'clock. I had eaten a little bit, drank some coffee. The stain was still somewhat there. These are so incredibly good, so easy to apply. I love these. I just tried them a few days ago, but I know they're already going to be a favorite for the whole year. They have been a favorite ever since I tried them. Cannot get enough of them. Also a favorite, these Westman Atelier lipsticks. These are the HydroBalm tinted lipsticks. These are one of my favorite lipstick formulas I've ever tried. The shades are really beautiful. Mostly neutral shades, but a few pops of color in there as well. I have pretty much every shade. I think maybe a couple shades I don't have. But these are incredibly hydrating. They have a little bit of a plumping effect, but nothing bad. These will last a long time. They just glide on like a dream. Love them. Speaking of plumping, these Tower 28 Plumping Lip Jellies, they were kind enough to send this to me. I was so excited to get something from Tower 28. These are beautiful. I only have one shade. I do want to pick up more, but this is so fun. It's just a beautiful wash of like a pinky purple. They do plump the lips. If you find other lip plumping products to be too intense, you might want to try this. The price is right. It's very reasonably priced, and they come in beautiful shades, and I really do love this one. And thank you to Tower 28 for sending it to me because I've been loving it. These Hung Van Gogh Glossy Lip Hues, my gosh, are these good. They're a little bit messy to apply because they are so full of product, which is great. You just have to let the air out of the tube a little bit. Like just let it, just put a little bit on, move it around your lips. You don't need a lot at all. These are some of the most hydrating lip products I've ever tried. And the shades are delightful. They're so, so good. This Gucci lip stain, this oil and water lip stain. I have so many of the shades. They're excellent. So, so good. So are the Dolce&Gabbana Bitten Lip Tint. The Rose Dew Lip Tint is supposed to give you like a bitten lip look. This is more scented than the Gucci. So if fragrances bother you, go with the Gucci. But the Dolce&Gabbana scent is really beautiful and it doesn't last a long time. I would say that the Gucci kind of settles more into the lips. The Dolce&Gabbana is a little bit more hydrating, but I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I've been loving these two lip stains. Another lip staining product is this Velveteen Liquid Lip Color from Lisa Eldridge in Strawberry Blonde. This was part of the Marilyn Monroe release. Gorgeous. If you want a unique red shade for the summer, this is beautiful. I have a full review of the entire Marilyn Monroe collection on my channel. I'll link it down below. But I really do love this, and it stains the lips, and it's a beautiful shade. It's very unique. Another shade of the Rare Beauty. Go buy it, please. Trust me, you'll love it. The reformulation of these Victoria Beckham lip glosses, the Posh glosses. I love this formula. I think it's beautiful. It's incredibly hydrating. It lasts a long time on the lips. Really do love these. The new Chanel Rouge Coco Hydra glosses. Can we talk about these? How hydrating they are. They're more like a lip serum than a lip gloss. The shades are so much fun. I have so many of the shades because I just love the formula so much. Cannot recommend these enough. And I have a full review of that on my channel in case you're interested. Also, these YSL Lippies. These are the Love Nude Lip Blushers. This gives you that blushed lip, that mattified lip that just looks ever so perfected. Really, really pretty, but still hydrating. The lip liners that came out with these are really good. I wish they had a little bit more variety in the shades, but they're gorgeous and very comfortable on the lips. Also part of the Lisa Eldridge Marilyn Monroe collection. I forgot to mention that. This, I believe, is the Amagansett shade of the lipstick. We have that as well as the Norma Jean shade. I will link those down below. But this is a special collection from Lisa Eldridge. Really, really beautiful. And I believe the Norma Jean shade of the lipstick is limited edition. Another lip product that I can't stop using, I have it on right now. This makes your lips look so full. These are the Pat McGrath Lip Sculpt and Shade Contour Duos. This is a naked blush, so it comes with the lipstick and it comes with the lip liner, the lip contour, I should say. These make your lips look incredibly full, and I do get questions from you guys when I wear these. They're just really, really good on the lips. So, so good. The last lip product I have are the TATCHA Melting Lip Balms. I haven't done a full review on my channel, but these are really good. Just incredibly hydrating, lightweight. I don't think you need all of the shades, and these did come out, I think, around the time of the Sephora sale. I've been loving them ever since. Now, I want to give you a few facial sprays for different reasons. So, this DIOR setting spray, the technical name is the DIOR Backstage Airflash Mist. I have put a significant dent in so far. This is beautiful for glowy skin. I also love this while I'm doing my makeup in layers to really just keep the skin very hydrated. It's not a setting spray in the sense that this will keep on your makeup for, 12.7 hours, but it's a really good spray, especially if you're looking for glass skin, glowy skin. Another beautiful spray for that glass skin effect is the Kulfi Kili Glow Mist. They were kind enough to send this to me, so thank you to Kulfi for sending this. Cannot stop using it. As you can see, I put a dent. This is just glass skin in a bottle. I cannot get enough of it. Another product that was very kindly sent to me is from ELM. This is their Mami Wata Ultra Calming Rescue Mist. I rely on this spray. I'm telling you, if my skin is irritated, especially after filming, a lot of times I just get irritated from taking all the makeup on and off. This is a lifesaver. I spray this and my skin or my eyes, the area around my eyes just feels so much better and more calm and smooth. It smells like a spa, but it's not the scent. It's the effect that it has on my face. So if you struggle with like irritation or you just want something very calming, very soothing to the skin, I really recommend this from ELM. I've been loving it. And thank you to ELM for sending this to me. It has become such a fast favorite in my routine. Speaking of sprays, just a few fragrances. This came out, I think, around the time of the Sephora sale. This is from Glossier. This is their new perfume. This is the Glossier You Souhait. Sweet. It's supposed to smell like a vacation, and it really does. This has notes of bergamot, rice milk, tiara water, and evening jasmine. All I can tell you is it's like a vacation in a bottle. It's really beautiful. If you've never tried Glossier scents, they're very just lightweight, close to the skin. Really, really beautiful, especially in the heat. If you don't want something too heavy, something that's going to project, 5 miles before you enter a zip code. These are really beautiful. And the travel size, I always get travel sizes because I love to freshen up during the day. I don't know if this scent came out this year, but it's new to me. This is 7 Summers from Dime. I can't stop using it, as well as Stay a While from Dime. Oh, so good. The Stay a While perfume has notes of vanilla bean, pistachio, and cashmere musk. It's like a warm sweater blanket wrapping you up. It's not a winter fragrance. By warm, I just mean it's very comforting. Very, very comforting. If you're looking for something a little bit more summery light, the 7 Summers one is really, really good. Let me just tell you the notes. The notes are bergamot, juicy pear, lavender blossom, vanilla orchid, whipped cream, blonde woods, fluffy musk, and sweet coconut. So this is a little bit more light and airy, the 7 Summers. The Stay a While is a little more cozy. I love both. I bought both recently, cannot stop using them. Again, not sure if they're new for 2026, but they're new to me and I can't stop using them. So I wanted you to know about them because we're friends. So friends share. So sharing is caring. These are beautiful. Now, a few other random things like a little bit of skincare and a little bit of accessories. So let's start with hair care very quickly. This is the Crown Affair Radiance Hair Oil. As you can see, I put quite a dent in it. I use this every time I wash my hair, which is pretty much every day or every other day. Crown Affair was very kind enough to send this to me. Please try this out, especially if you have fine hair, thin hair, and traditionally hair oils weigh your hair down. This will not. I love everything from Crown Affair. I have so many of their products. This is an absolute favorite. It has that beautiful Crown Affair scent. If you know, you know. Very luxurious. And like I said, this is one of the only hair oils I have ever tried that does not weigh my hair down. So thank you to Crown Affair for sending this to me. I will link it down below. And as you can see, I really have been enjoying it. Chris McMillan, anything that man comes out with, I have been loving that I've tried. This is the Dry Texture Spray. This is a must if you have fine hair, if you just want a little extra oomph. This stuff that's happening with my hair, that little oomph, that's a little bit too much. It's because of this. There's no doubt about it. I use it pretty much every day. Okay, so let's see what else we have. A little bit of skincare, a little bit of body care, and a few accessories. This is the Cyclar Discovery Set. I recently picked this up. I believe these came out in 2026, but I don't even care. I'm going to break my own rules, even if they didn't. Please try this. You will be so happy. So happy. I hope you're happy as it is, but even if you're genuinely happy running through the fields every day, this will make you run a little bit faster. I'm telling you right now, these are a luxury. These make your shower experience that much more elevated. It comes with 4 scents, Sacred Santal. It comes with Bergamot Bond, Vanilla Verve, and Naked Neroli. I don't know which one is my favorite right now. Naked Neroli is my favorite. That has notes of bergamot, mandarin, lemon leaf, neroli, orange flower, jasmine, sandalwood, amber, and musk. Vanilla Verve is beautiful. I also want to recommend their shimmering body oil in the Vanilla Verve. Oh my gosh. I have the hand cream in Vanilla Verve. I also have the perfume oil in this scent. This is beautiful. Really love it. But I don't know which one I like better. Sacred Santal, the vanilla, the Naked Neroli. Right now, Naked Neroli is my favorite. I just can't get enough of this. I cannot get enough of this. Cyclar is worth the hype. I'm telling you, this brand is really worth the hype. Skincare. Martha Stewart, the fabulous Martha Stewart, has released a skincare line in 2026. Now, you may think that this is just another celebrity brand. I can assure you it's not. I know that Martha Stewart, not that she told me this personally, but from what I've read about the company, she worked very closely with many dermatologists, and one in particular who developed this formula. So this is not just a company that she just slapped her name on. There's a lot of research behind this, and I can tell you, this is a full bottle of the serum. I had to order a couple more because I went through one full bottle. They did very kindly send this to me. I went through one bottle of the serum, and I am working my way through the cream. The cream has retinoid. I've never used retinol or anything like that before I used this. I was afraid I was going to react. I never had a bad reaction to this. It is so gentle, hydrating. This combination will possibly give you the best skin you've ever had in your life. My mom uses it. She loves it. I got a subscription plan for the serum now because I can't live without it. This skincare is so excellent. They were kind enough to send this to me at the beginning of the year, but I really wanted to test it out before letting you know my opinion. I cannot recommend this system highly enough. I think the combination is so good. If you wanted to try one product instead of both at the same time, the serum, I probably would recommend a little bit more because I think this stuff is just out of this world good. But this is excellent as well. I will link them down below. Let me know if you have any questions. But I cannot recommend this line enough. It's so good. A lot of people have been asking me what I've been doing with my skin lately, that it looks so good. This is a big reason for that. Okay, and finally, a few accessories. Just want to show you some jewelry. This is from Melinda Maria. These are new earrings I got. I have been loving her brand so much. I've just been buying so many of her things. This ear cuff is Melinda Maria. These necklaces I got for free during promotions on her website. So this chain was a free gift with purchase if you spent a certain amount a few months ago. And this I recently got, I think it was about 3 weeks ago or so. This was a free gift with purchase. It was like $115 value. I cannot get enough of their jewelry. I seriously love their jewelry so much. I think it's so well made. The styles are so much fun, so unique. I also love these earrings from Melinda Maria. These are like convertible earrings, so you don't have to wear all 3. But these are so good. This jewelry is just so well made. Also, Heaven Mayhem, another one of my absolute favorite jewelry companies. They kindly sent me 2 of their pieces in the beginning of the year. That was my introduction to the brand. Obviously, I had heard about them because they are a viral company, but I was so impressed with the quality of their jewelry that I have bought so many pieces on my own. These beautiful tiger's eye earrings from Heaven Mayhem. These are part of their summer collection, and also these beautiful capri earrings. These are some of the prettiest earrings I think I own. The quality is just so good. You know when a piece of jewelry just has a nice weight to it? This jewelry from Heaven Mayhem that I have, it just has such a nice weight to it, but it's very lightweight on the ears. It will not weigh your ears down. So I've been really loving their pieces. They were kind enough to send me a couple of their pieces earlier on in the year, but I've bought so many pieces since then on my own because I was so impressed with the quality and I just love their style. I think it's so unique. And then also these pieces I recently picked up from Monica Vinader. She had a sale recently. This is the Aria ring. This is a tiger's eye ring, really, really special. And this piece I actually got last year, but it kind of matches the ring. So I figured I would just show you. But I've been loving this jewelry too. I've been really getting into like wearing ear cuffs and just experimenting with my jewelry, layering my jewelry, things like that. I think it's such a fun way to express yourself in jewelry and things like that. So I wanted to put those out there because we are friends and sharing is caring. So I thought if I enjoyed these pieces, if I enjoyed these companies, you might as well. I will link everything down below, but let me know if you have any questions about my experience with any of these companies or the quality or anything. I'd be happy to let you know my experience with them. Okay, I think that's it. I think we finished all of my best makeup and beauty products for 2026. I hope that you found some gems in here that maybe you want to try. Let me know if you have any questions about the products that I talked about. Also, what are your favorite products so far from 2026? I would love to know. Also, if you decide to pick up any of these items, if you do decide to use my links, I get a small commission. It helps my channel. I really appreciate you. I will put the links down below as well as a QR code on the screen. So you can just open the camera app on your makeup loving phone and scan that QR code and you will be brought to a list of all of the products that we talked about today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I love you guys so, so much. I'd love to hear your opinions. Let me know what your favorites have been for 2026. Let me know if you have any questions. And even if you have nothing to say about the products that we talked about, just say hi in the comments. Let me know that you stopped by my channel. I love talking to each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye.